guys and dolls. I'm here today to show you some of my favorite Tupperware items. I have a lot. I love them all. And I think that people need to realize that this was really a great time in the women's movement. It really changed a lot of lives. When the women had to help in the factories with the war after that, they were, encouraged to go back into the kitchen. And until the days of the Tupperware party, you just could not, a woman could not independently make the money per day that they could, given the opportunity with this company. The product is fantastic. I feel very motivated to encourage all of you to request this and watch it from the PBS American Experience. I remember this came out years ago. I remember watching it, and when it was still on their app, I went to the American Experience app, and you can still see it, but only in clips. I went on YouTube, and there's clips, and then there's one that might be the full episode, but it's like a smaller image because it's done in, I guess, iMovie, where it looks like, the screen or the curtain with the chairs in front, like embellishment or whatever with it, so it's smaller. So I wanted to see this again so much before I throw my Tupperware party, which I'm getting ready to. So I'm really excited and it's getting me pumped, and I thought I wanted to share it with you all as well. So I called PBS and I said, I want to purchase the DVD. Is it still available? They said that it is a retired piece. They no longer have it available for sale. And I said, okay, well, I guess I'll have to go to Amazon. On Amazon, the cheapest one that I could find was $50. And then I thought, who am I? Hello? The library. I mean, I go to, the library is like my place. That's what I do. I go on my library site, and it was there. I requested it. It was there for me in the hold pickup area like 3 days later, and I love it. I really encourage you to see this and learn about the history of this company, of the invention of the company, and how it developed into the Tupperware party and the woman behind the brilliance of the sales and marketing. It's really cool. In fact, I'm going to start by showing you one moving clip from the documentary, and then we'll move on to some of my favorite Tupperware items.
Business sessions such as these occupied more than 65% of Jubilier's time.
They actually had homework that they had to do, and there were tests that they took. At the end of every Jubilee, there was a graduation.
You've got women that are in their 40s, never graduated high school, coming across this stage.
It must seem kind of corny, but I can tell you, we were very proud to walk across that stage. And I remember the year that I was at a seminar and I was valedictorian, and I had to leave the last line off my speech. I was about to cry. It was very important. And it was to everybody. I get choked up. But that's just the way it was, and it's meant an awful lot to thousands and thousands of women who were able to go out and make a good living for themselves and their family that never dreamed that it would turn out that way.
Wasn't that moving? It's inspiring to me. I worked in design for a while, so any opportunity, and I'm not saying that this should be a great example of my work in the past, but any opportunity that I can make something like this, I do. So I got 5x7 photo paper, and I designed this invitation. I wanted to go the retro route. I'm wearing my Carousel of Progress shirt from Disney World today because it's kind of my throwback video here. You're welcome to bring a friend. That's always encouraged. And it is on any day, July 44th from 1:30 to 3. And then women, having their Tupperware party at a Tupperware party, and then the RSVP phone number. And then I put these, I actually have these salt and pepper shakers. I should go get those, I forgot that. But they still have the original salt and pepper shakers, which I love. We have them. They were my husband's grandmother's, I think. So his father used them all through childhood. We still have them. They're fantastic. I went to the invitation section at the same store that I got these at Office Depot, and I just got envelopes that were, you know, a cheery spring color. The stickers that I had in my Target haul, I'll link my Target haul below because I used those. I thought looked perfect with the design. All the different colors that these came in really looked good with the invitation. Okay, I went and grabbed my the salt and pepper shaker so I can show you. They still have the silver foil with the S and the P. And, you know, no spill. These are great. These are great. Had them a long time. So, where do I even start? Kids products, maybe? Tupperware kids products are a great gift. I think when I go to Tupperware parties, I like to go, not only do I like to get myself things if I need things, obviously. I don't need much. I've collected a lot through the years. But it's such a good time to gather gifts for people, you know, to give for in the future. Birthdays, Christmas, just, you know, housewarming gifts or whatever. This was one collection that I had. Their collections are really cute. They always have new ones. This is just a little snap cup. It is no spill. You know the Tupperware seal. You know, snacks in or whatever. This collection came with a round, you know those sectioned out lid containers for pre-measured formula for bottles on the go? That came with this collection, but I think I gave that to my my great niece who was born and is beautiful. In case. But you don't have to use it for formula. I use it for different snacks. There's like Cheerios and different things in each one, and it was just the perfect little opening to, you know, just get a few out into your hand or into a little snack cup, which I used this a lot for because it would fit right in the cup holder of the stroller, so it was perfect. This comes with the sealed lid, as you can see, and then this set actually also, I had two of them. So the sealed lid comes off, and then you have your sippy cup. Very easy to clean, not a bunch of components. And as they grow out of it, or you want it to just sit in a cup holder easily, you can put it all together, you know, without when they get to the point where they don't need the handles anymore. And then that just to, you know, protect it from getting dirty. With the little kids, these little sets are so great. I had a little pitcher that matched these. I have this set, which is a miniature of these, which I'll get to. But, you know, so that they can, and I let them, you know, play with this and actually use this. You fill this up and then they can have their little tea party. But is this cute? Little miniature of the original. I love this. Believe me, my kids play with this stuff all the time, and it endures and it's lasting. And when your kids grow up, this is perfect to use as, and I've used it as this, because it seals so tightly, as a homemade salad dressing holder. Shake it up, open it a little bit, you know it's a good seal, open it a little bit, and it just works perfectly as a salad dressing holder. I mean, do you remember having these as a child? My kids use these every day, even still, with the lid. You get a completely spill-proof, well, I mean, this is open, but I mean, this does not come off. These are great for on the go. They have these now that you can, you know, clamp on so that it is spill-proof and also, you know, doesn't get dirty. Little condiment bowls. I use these a lot, you know, for their sauces that they use for dips. They also love to use these for play. So those are really fun and very cute. Now, I don't know if they carry this in the right now, but I know in the past, you know, they're always changing designs. You can get on eBay. Is a really cool place. I have a friend that loves to surprise me with like really rare Tupperware that she gets like from Japan and everything. Like I had collections, a Jackson Pollock collection. That was really cool. Another example of that we just had out because it was Valentine's not too long ago. But let's see, yeah. This set, the Valentine's, I've never even used these. I literally put these out as a decoration for Valentine's, but aren't they beautiful? So limited editions with them. But these little Mickey Mouse popsicle makers, you fill up, there's a little tray that all of these sit in, and then these, see, with the little Mickey Mouse cutouts, and you put this in, and then they freeze, and then you have your popsicle. Everything comes apart, very easy to clean. For adult cups on the go, you know, I have sets for myself. I love this set. I've had this set for a very long time. The design has lasted very well. I use these in the dishwasher, and I use these constantly. These lids in all sorts of fun colors. I have one that's actually this color. It's in the dishwasher right now. But, you know, you can have them just like this. Perfect for outside entertaining. But if you're on the go, the lid, totally seal proof. Totally seal proof. I've had these forever. So these are fun, and they go with, they're interchangeable. I could use it on this. I've got just plain ones. I have this set, actually I have in all these colors of the stripes you have here. I use for this. This is what we use when we picnic a lot, is this set. I'll put like lemonade in this one that I actually have labeled because I always use this one for water. I think it's their wave design or something. So use that a lot. I have in my video of my kitchen meal planning prep, I use this. This is the hamburger press. This is all freezer safe. And they're great. Check out that video. I'll list it below, or I'll link it below on how you use this. But basically you put this seal, you put this kind of guide, I guess we'll call it, in, and then you flatten the patty, pull this out, and it's a perfect patty. And these come apart. They seal together, but they come apart. And then you just stack them, and you use a lid, you know, like this. A lot of these lids are interchangeable too, which are so convenient. But then, you know, that's how that works. Check out that video though for more information about that. We use a lot when we're outside, at least with the kids, is this kind of wavy. I have a few different things like this. Like I have these, and I believe these are, you know, they're hot items, can be used in these as well. Because I do like hot, really, like warm so it doesn't burn their mouth, cocoa in these for the kids. But these are fantastic because once you put the seal on, there's a straw hole. Now this, even though there's a place for a straw, until a straw is put in, it is actually leak proof. So I'll take these and then, you know, just put a straw in, or take these when the kids are outside and they'll have a straw in. And when the straw is in, it is also pretty, I can't like guarantee that it's leak proof, but for us, I mean, I let my kids walk around with these with the straw, and sometimes things will get tipped over and they have not spilled. So I send these to school a lot with my kids because I want them to drink water throughout the day, like not just at lunchtime. So I usually have moved them up to the bigger cup now, which leads me to some of the things that I pack for them. I'll use the Mickey Mouse. Isn't this cute? With this lid, I'll use this set with a blue, I have a bunch of blue lids that I use for this. With this set came this pitcher too. Isn't this cute? So that was a whole set that I got. And sometimes you get a good deal if you buy a whole set, and then you can kind of split them up amongst like some for gifts and some to keep. With this set came, and I think I showed this as well in the video that I did with the food prep with the hamburger. This is the Mickey Mouse. There's the buttons on either side, you know, with the lid that comes with, and then this is used as the to be able to open it, the tab. This, we have an old vintage one, but I actually got another one because during the summer we have a lot of using, I didn't put my last jar in it, but I should have, because more towards the summer we like to eat a lot of salads. Hearts of palm, artichoke hearts, olives. These are all things that are good for these pickle elevators. Usually what you would do is you would fill these up with pickles. Whoops. But I think I'm going to order a few more of these in some different colors because it really is convenient to have something like this to lift it out of the water instead of digging around with a fork. You just lift it up, grab what you need, put it back down. It's in, you know, the juice or the liquid that it comes in, and it seals completely tight. And isn't this a beautiful color? They had such pretty colors. I think I got that last spring. So these, this size, I use these for everything all the time. And I mean everything. Everything from hair bands. When I travel, I'll use them for jewelry. I use them for condiments. I use them for extra, like for shredded cheese to put in with my kids' lunchbox if I pack them chili. I use it for also, like I'll have two of them. I'll have one with shredded cheese. And then I'll have one, you know, with it that's got the oyster crackers. And then they have it ready to go for their lunch on the go. I use it for, literally everything. If you can think of it, I've probably used this size for it. I watched my What's in My Bag video, which I need to do a renewed video of that. But I'll link that below too. And that will show you with these, you know, you use these. I got so many different lids. But these are great. They seal well. I use them. I bring pain reliever and such like that. I'm not saying that they're child-proof because they're not. But they seal very well. I mean, you know, it would be hard to get into for a child. I use these for, like I said, medicines on the go or little portions of salad dressing if I pack a salad for myself or for my kids at school. Speaking of salad dressing, I'll also use these a lot. These actually have the measurements, ounces and milliliters on them. This would be good for carrying, gosh, anything. Salad dressing, a quick portioned out thing of formula powder. You can use it to put, mix up your cinnamon and sugar for French toast and shake it up and put this lid on that, you know, snaps on. That's it. Like I said, it's all convertible. That has, you know, like a shaker on it. Especially if you're on the go or if you are taking your lunch for work. If you had a salad dressing that was like a vinaigrette that you didn't want to just pour out and that you wanted to shake first, this would be great for that. You open it up and just kind of sprinkle it on your salad. I mean, obviously it's good for things like granular, like for salt and pepper and stuff like that. So you can use these so interchangeably for so many different things. Just because this is a little cup, and my kids have used this for everything from rinse cups to portion. I mean, these lids, what I'm getting to is these lids, I mean, I've used these for bobby pins, like to go on vacation and stuff. These lids even fit on these little cups, completely spill proof. So I love that it's all so, you know, interchangeable. This, I use this size all the time. It's miscellaneous small, but like there's still enough that I don't want to throw it away, leftovers sort of things. And again, I love this color. This is a product that I use so much. I mean, I send my husband to work with these like all the time. I have orange and blue. And what these are is these are reheating. They're meant for reheating. They have the hole, the vent hole. So they're perfect for reheating, I mean, anything. Chili, spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna, anything, because you're still keeping like the moisture in. It's not getting dried out, but there's a vent hole so it doesn't get also like soggy. It just reheats perfectly. And I can't imagine, I mean, they're still carrying this. I can't imagine that this will go away anytime soon. Everybody loves these. They love this product. These I keep I keep cups filled up with water in my refrigerator all the time. I'm always trying to remind my kids and myself to drink water regularly. These little penguin cups, I have one in orange too. They've taken their lunch every day. It has water in it. I wanted to show you. It's completely spill proof. I got this out of my fridge because I always keep them in there so they can just grab it out. It's easy. Instead of like a juice box or a Capri Sun or something, they'll just grab one of these out and they'll have their drink. It's cold. It's ready to go. They don't have to get into the ice box or anything to put ice in it. And when we're running out the door, I just grab them out. When I'm ready to pack their lunch, I'll put them right in the lunch. For lunches also, like for my husband and myself on the go, you probably have seen me use this before. I have a green one and a red one. They're a liter of water. I fill it up about this much, lay it on its side. Then it only, comes about this. It doesn't come into this, the lid part. And it freezes. And then I fill up the rest with water. And it is cold all day as that melts. In my Tupperware consultant, it's funny, she said, this actually holds an entire bottle of wine. So, if you're going on a picnic and you don't want to deal with, the cork and the whole thing, and you want something plastic, or you're by the pool with your girlfriends or whatever, put your bottle of wine in it. Perfect. I absolutely love this. I use this every day. I'm using this today. Love it. Use it all the time. Always have it in my bag. I just got this at Costco. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I actually have the produce basket that matches it. It's called the Delaware from Costco. I really like this because it really enables my kids to get to what they need easily, and myself included. I make their lunch every morning, and a lot of times, I'll use the spoons or the knife or the fork, and instead of sifting through, I have them right here. The best, they're able to get the paper plates easily. I've got the napkins here, and it's all condensed. I like that. The best part to me is that it fits this. I have a whole set of this size cup, and it fits in these slots perfectly, which I think is so great. Because you can clean it. It just keeps everything, from maybe falling out. It's so nice because like in the picture on the box of this item, there was like one section, it was like forks, knives, and spoons like I have, and then one section had some tulips. You could totally use this. Put some water in it and flowers, and you have flowers like amongst your items. And of course, if we were having guests over, of course I would use this, but I would maybe put some decorative paper plates in and some decorative napkins, and they're great we eat out a lot in the summer, so this, and I always use this tray, and I take down, this, plus my cups, plus the pitcher of water, so I usually have like lemonade in this, water in this, sometimes I'll use this for something too, with 6 people, everybody wants something different. Believe me, they don't make it easy on me. Last but not least, I wanted to show you, I'm sure there's so many things I'm leaving out, but this is a lot. This is a lot, I know. This, do you remember having this as a child? They still sell this. It's classic. It is the best gift. Believe me, if you give somebody, I'm literally in a swamp of Tupperware before I realized that my camera stopped recording because I don't have like a light on the front. I don't have one of those screen things either, so I never know if like I'm in the picture right. I'm a mess. I thought I was doing a good job with the camera I picked out, but live and learn. It's a good camera though, I like it. Okay, but we're talking about Tupperware. Okay, I think I have it all. Before I didn't realize that the camera stopped recording, I was saying that this is the perfect gift because anybody that receives this and opens this up, it's going to be nostalgic. I mean, so many people remember this. This is such a classic toy. It's been around for so long. And I always recommend this as a gift. And the other reason is because I have 4 children. I feel like I'm a little bit can say this with confidence. They play with this. All 4 of mine have played with this. And this one actually. So as you can see, it's been around a while. and thrown around and all sorts of things, and it's, you know, in great condition. Tupperware makes little miniatures of their pieces on keychains, and I had a miniature one of this. Now that actually broke, but boy was that cute. I'll let you know if that comes out again, or if I can find one, I'll show you, because I would love to get one again. Or I'll ask my consultant and see if she can get her hands on another one. I have to say this. Okay, pause. From my friend she was starting to collect those. I got her a little Christmas tree, you know, the little ones with like the burlap sack base. And for Christmas now, I got that for her with little lights, with the intention of her hanging all the keychains all over it as ornaments in her kitchen for Christmas. It is so adorable. If you're into Tupperware and you're here because you like search Tupperware, do that. If you have those, you know what I'm talking about. If you have those, you know what I'm talking about. It is just the cutest thing, and it looks so cute in the kitchen. It's just so cute. Anyway, this is a great gift. My youngest one now, she can like open it up, but she can't completely like get to the point where she can open it to the point where like all the shapes come out. So, and that's what I did right before I realized that that's why they were everywhere. But the thing is that they play with this so consistently, and that is just not, if you have children, you realize that is not the truth about a lot of toys. But all of them, they just love this, and they love to play it together. And I'll always hear from the other room, because she's not quite there yet. Now, my next one up is, she can do the whole thing on her own. But I'll hear, open it, open it, open it. And then I'll go into the other room and I'll, you know, open it and dump it all out again. And she will just sit there and do the shapes. And it is so, she has, you know, such fun doing it. So get that. You can still order these. And it's cute, isn't it? So classic. This is their spring and winter 2000 catalog. It has, oh, that's cute. I can kind of go through some of the new things. Here's the salt and pepper shakers. See? Still going strong. If any of you are interested in, you know, getting any of these products, there might be a way that you can order through My Party. If you're interested in that, leave me a comment below and I will message you with the link for the catalog for My Party. And I'll see if I can do that. I think that might be possible. So let me know. Take care. Give this video a thumbs up if you love Tupperware. And don't forget to request this at your library. See you soon.